Hello, everybody. We're here in the orchard today. I was thinking about things, and I realized it would be really nice to have a way to keep track of blooming schedules and harvest schedules for these trees, because they're going to be coming into fruit pretty soon, and I need to know, for instance, whether they're blooming, and I don't think... Oh, that could be a problem, actually. Oh, never mind. They're both expanded. So, yeah, that's actually perfect. I need to know whether they're coming along correctly or whether they are not correct, or what's going on. I think all my trees are doing fine so far, but let's just pretend like it might be an issue, and we'll do this. Now, the first thing I need to do is build a wall, and we're going to do that using granite brick. I did this just by taking the granite rocks, sticking them in here, and putting the chisel in there. It gave me the option, and so I took them. So now I have all these granite bricks. And now we're going to make some mortar. Okay, so to make mortar you need a wooden bucket full of water, some flux, and sand. See, that's lime water, and then if we add the sand, we get 16 mortar. Oh, for a minute there I thought it used up my bucket. I would have been very sad. Okay, so we need... Let me check this. I think it goes like... No, like Dawson? In which case, we'll need 5 mortar for every 4 bricks. Oh, no, it must be the other way around. So let's see. Come out, everything come out, la-di-da. Okay, so the mortar would go like this, and then the bricks would go crossways like this. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm actually totally cool with that, because that's a lot easier to make than, what was I gonna say? That's a lot easier to make. Oh, it's easier to make bricks than mortar. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so we'll be back when I have a nice big stack of this and we can get back to work. And as tends to happen far too often, we have been trapped inside by the rain and storm and nightness and darkness and evil monsters. So, I thought I would mention that we did manage to finally get that black bronze batch to cook. We had our silver off, though. So there you go. Black bronze, and bismuth bronze. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, and we were going to check something real quick. I wanted to see which of these were the most durable. So let me check something real quick. Let's see. Was it... Let's see, how do we do this? It tells me attack damage. What about... Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, I figured it out. It's F3 plus H, and you can see the durability of anything you've got. Problem is, it won't work unless the thing actually has some durability missing from it. Oh, come back, Maze. I love you. I want you to be my friend. Alright, so we're going to take all 3 of these down, and we are going to damage them. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's see. Bronze, and we're just going to... Well, we better make sure we're each getting the same... This should all be andesite, so we're going to go for it. It's regular bronze, and black bronze, and bismuth bronze. Alright, now we should be able to see their 3 respective durabilities. I'm sorry, I've got lag. The rain does not help. Okay. So the durability is 1299 out of 1300. Oh, there is a difference in durability. So this one's maximum durability is 1300. This one's maximum durability is 1460. And this one's durability is 1200. So in order of durability, it actually goes bismuth bronze is the least durable. Well, on the other hand, let's see, that lost 1 durability. That lost 1 durability. And that lost 1 durability. Okay, just checking. So actually, bismuth bronze only has 1200 durability, bronze, regular bronze, has 1300 durability, and black bronze, which we've been using, has 1460 durability. So, and if you look at the attack damages, well, actually the attack damages are different, aren't they? So again, if you're going by attack damage, bismuth still has the least attack at 92. Black bronze has slightly more at 97, but then just regular bronze has a whopping 102 attack damage. That is odd. That's really cool, but it's odd. Alright, let's put these away. Should we do them in order of durability? Let's see. Bismuth, bronze, and black bronze. Okay, so that means that except when we're doing this, we're going to mostly stick to the black bronze tools, because if you can have the best, why not have the best? That almost made sense. Okay, we're going to head back down to the orchard, but for the moment, we're done. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to build a little Greek-type villa. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to build a house that's white, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But we're going to build it right here. And I've mostly cleared out the space, which means we're just going to start with one main room, and then I'll let my imagination take over from there. But it usually needs a starting point, like, let's have one big room. So we're probably going to do the floors in white cedar. Oh, there's a flower! We're probably going to do the floors in white cedar, so I'm going to harvest some of these trees out here and turn them into plank blocks, and then we'll do the walls in white granite, and then we'll put up the signs that tell us the days and seasons. So we will get to it. Alright guys, I think this is pretty much what we wanted. Oh gosh, I've got lag, I'm sorry. It's a little bit plain, but we're going to work on that. And what I might do is take some andesite or basalt or something else that's different than just this plain white and incorporate it into the design, which would give us a little bit of depth, a little bit of pattern. But basically, it doesn't need to be too complicated. The main point of this structure, or what will be a structure eventually, is this room, which is going to have seeds and saplings down here, or pardon me, bushes and saplings down here in chests. And then up here, of course, it's got our harvest schedule. You've got the bloom, you've got the harvest, and you have the different seasons. Now, I did it a little bit differently for fruit trees and berries. Fruit trees typically have one season, with the exception of green apple, which has fall and late fall that it will produce fruit in. But trees typically have one harvest season. So I've got the time when they bloom. As you can see, let's see, it should be... Oh, it's early summer. Cool, well, we get to try it out. Our cherries and strawberries, it says, will be ready. We don't have strawberries, but we do have blackberries, I think. So now if we have any bananas, olives, oranges, which we don't, but if we did, they would start blooming. And I said I did the berries a little bit differently, which is true. Berries are a range. They have several seasons. So the first season is put in the bloom category, and the last season, your last chance to get them, will be in the harvest category. So for instance, if we have blackberries, which I believe we do, we either have blackberries or raspberries, but I think we might have both. It is now the first season we can get them, and it's also the first season we can get cherries, and if we had any strawberries, it would be the last season we could get them. So if we walk out here right now, hum-de-dum-de-dum, we should be able to walk over to the cherry tree and actually get some cherries. Hum-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do, and look at that. Goodness gracious. Alright, we need to put some stuff away. We're going to do some harvesting. And then, have I marked anything as a cherry which isn't actually a cherry? Let's see, that's red apple, that's plum. Did we just have the one cherry? I guess so. I guess so. Do we have anything else that's marked as a cherry is the question. Plum, peach, red apple. Nope. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and harvest this, and then we will be right back. Alright guys, it is harvest time. Like I said, we've got the berries and more berries. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. Why isn't it telling us how many? Oh, 19 ounces worth of berries. Let's see if we need any berries right now. I'll say we do. Nom 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 nom. Okay, good deal. So we got some berries, and we... Oh, no, come back, come back. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Okay. And then collecting cherries. And I left these leaves on the ground after the tree grew, and I'm kind of glad I did, because it's looking like they actually do produce fruit even after the tree is full grown. So good deal. I don't know if they'll ever die, but if they don't, I'd probably just keep them there, you know? Doobie-doo. Okay, and this one. It's kind of hard to get to some of these branches. Let's see. And a jump. Got that one. And a jump. Whoop, a jump. And I think I got that one. And that one. Aha. Okay. Whoa. We got a lot of berries. Ka-chow, chow, chow. Okay, and that's good. And we're just going to polish it off there. Good. Good, 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 good. And then put them all up top. Wa-chow. And wa-chow. Okay. That one's 98, and that one is 160. Oh, and we've still got more berries. Pa-chow, pa-chow. And pa-chow. So I don't think we'll get another chance to harvest this cherry tree. I think that's its one and only. Okay, 121, not bad. Okay, so that was a lot of fruit from that one little tree. Did we get the top? We did not. I don't think we can. I'm not going to worry about it. We've got plenty of fruit. So let's see. We've got to watch the seasons now, because when the seasons change again, let's see. It's early summer right now. When it's summer, blueberry, bunchberry, cloudberry, and raspberry. I don't know if we have any of those. And it will be the last season for plum and gooseberry. And we do have plum trees, so when the seasons change again, we can get some bunchberry and raspberry, I think it said, right? And also we have 2 plum trees, and we'll be able to harvest from those. So I think that's all we're going to do down here right now. I'm going to keep working on this as time goes by, but obviously the most important part of it is in place. I have one more thing I want to do involving bronze, because like I said, let's see, what kind of bronze dealt out the most damage? It was just tin bronze, right? Regular bronze. So what I want to do is I want to make a couple swords, just to double check. I want to make a couple swords out of bismuth bronze, black bronze, and regular bronze. And I have a suspicion that we should be making our weapons out of tin bronze. So we're going to go check that out, and we will be right back. Alright guys, we are back for the bronze experiment. So we've got 2 sword molds in there. We already obviously have a black bronze sword, so we don't need to make another one. If you look here, let's see, which one is this? This is our bismuth copper, or bismuth bronze that we're making. We have some rich native copper and 3 small tetrahedrite. That comes to 65 units, plus sphalerite, which is zinc, and that's got 25 units, and then 10 units of bismuth, which should work perfectly. Let's double check real quick. 10 units of bismuth, 25 units of zinc, and 65 units of copper. That's all correct. Okay, and then of course we've got the regular bronze. We're making, we're actually going to make 2 or 3 units of this. So we've got the cassiterite, cassiterite? Huh. Maybe it's spelled correctly on my sign after all. Anyway, we have 2 units of poor cassiterite, which will come to 30 units, which will be the 10% of the 300 units we're making. And then a combination of tetrahedrite and native copper will be the copper element of it, and it will be the 90% of it. So we're going to go ahead and stick that in, and then let's see. Yeah, it's this first. Yeah, and then the logs, and I forgot. Whoop. I move a little bit too fast for my computer sometimes. And I forgot the fire starter, so we're just going to make one real quick like. And let's see, here we go. There we go. Okay, we'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, while we're waiting for the bronze to form, and I'm sorry I'm so laggy, I know it doesn't make for very pleasant viewing, but let's see, our bell peppers we actually already harvested. So we're just waiting to see if they'll regrow or whatnot. It kind of looks like these are, doesn't it? But I decided to come down here and take a look, and I'll be darned, but we have carrots that are ready, and green beans that are ready. So we're going to go ahead and harvest those right now. Whoop. We have to dig them up, don't we? Uh-huh. 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 And it is early summer. I think we could probably get another crop if we're lucky. And if we're not lucky, probably not. But, let's see, we got 5 green beans. Let's combine those and see what we got. Uh-huh. 79, not bad, not bad. Okay, and carrot time. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about this. But we may not be able to replant because... Let me go over to the hoe and go into nutrient mode. Let's see, mode. Oh yeah, bee nutrient in this plot is just about exhausted. I don't think we're going to get a very good crop of green beans out of that. Well, it's alright. We will move them over to the next row. No, come back, green beans. I love you. We're going to move them a row over because that row hasn't been used. See, I didn't really think about replanting when I designed this. It might be worth thinking about, you know? Uh-huh. Okay. And these, it should have enough nutrients here. Yeah, see, the bee nutrient is still good on all these plots. And it's probably going to be the same issue with the carrots. See, that C nutrient is almost completely exhausted. Huh. Well, what we'll do with the carrots then is we'll replant them over here. Aha. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Hello. Thank you for joining us. How it was so good of you to come. All right. Yeah. I think this is maize, right? And that's almost depleted the A nutrients. Actually, that does look like it's depleted the A nutrients. Huh. Yeah, that could be problematic. We may have to fertilize this plot before putting down our maize, because I don't know if that just stunts its growth, or if it just completely... And the same with whatever the heck that is. I forget what we planted there, but let's mode over. It's hydrated. It's not ready. It's one of the grains, I think. Same with right here. And let's switch back over to nutrient mode. Yeah. We might have to start utilizing fertilizer because it looks like that nutrient is completely gone. But it's alright. We have plenty of bones. We can grind some bone meal. And now I'm going to head back up. Oh, wow. Wow, lag spike. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to head back up. Oh, by the way, we got our oak log. So that's cool. We have 2 more oak trees growing. One right there on the clay, and one down there. So, have I got seeds on me still? I don't. Okay, good deal. We're going to head back up and check on the bronze and see how we're doing. Ah, there we go. Okay, good deal. So let's see here. Let's get rid of that carrot. Actually, let's combine the carrots real quick. I should have done that downstairs, but I forgetted. Oh, we've got over 160 units of carrots. Carrots are a good crop, apparently. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and, let's see. We want to go ceramic vessel, bismuth. Yep. And we're going to fill that. Uh-huh. Good deal. And then we want the regular bronze, which we have 300 units of, which I completely forgot about. So we need to grab a couple of bronze ingot molds, probably. Or if we have a mold that didn't get used? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're going to grab a couple of ingot molds and fill those up. In. Looks like we have to do it one at a time. Pachow, and then in. Okay, pachow, and we're going to go ahead and dunk those real quick. Water. What? Molds. Good, and then... Whoa. That's odd. What just happened? Why do we have... Are these ghost items, or do we literally have 4 ingots? And that one won't cool down. The fact that it won't cool down makes me suspect it's a ghost item. Ah, yeah, there we go. We've just got the 2. Okay. And we'll pull these out real quick, just for the sake of getting those out of the way. Okay. And now we need to make a couple of swords, so we'll grab... Oh, we've got plenty of sticks. 1, 2. In fact, we're going to drop some off, I think. And some more. Okay. Grab that. That's a pretty sword, I'm not going to lie. And then we're going to pull that out. And grab that. Okay. Now just from comparing swords, we have this one has 230 attack damage. And then we're going to check out the bismuth bronze, which has 210. 220. Wow! So actually the black bronze has the best attack as well. At least as far as slashing goes. You know what? I think this episode has been plenty long. I appreciate you guys watching. I think next time we're going to try our hand at some animal husbandry. But just so that the seg isn't completely ridiculous, besides animal husbandry... animal husbandry. I'm going to marry some animals. That was a really dumb joke. I apologize for that joke from now and forever. But besides animal husbandry, we're probably going to try our hand at doing some cooking, and which I've experimented with a little bit off screen, but I didn't get very far with it. And we're also going to I think we might cook up another batch of the 3 bronzes and see if it makes a difference with swords or with maces, whether there's any difference. Because maybe some of them have better... Maybe some of them... I'm sorry, I heard a weird noise. Maybe some of them would have better tensile strength and others have better compression strength or something like that, you know. So we're going to try that out. But in the meanwhile, thank you so much for watching. Peace, love, butterflies, and unicorns. I am out.